channel. Boo says good morning as well. Boo, hi. You wanna go? You wanna go on a walk? Yeah, do you wanna go on a walk? We're gonna do that in like 5 minutes, okay? Can you be patient? He's so cute. Anyways, good morning. If you're new here, hi, my name's Elizabeth. I am a registered nurse, but I work full-time in aesthetics. So I do Botox filler, skin treatments, anything like facial aesthetic related. I work in a med spa, but I also travel and I teach for the American Academy of Facial Aesthetics, and that's what we're doing today. So when I travel, I teach injectable courses. So tomorrow I'm teaching a level 2 course, and then on Friday I'm teaching a lifting thread course. So typically my travels are pretty quick, like in and out. Typically it's 2 to 3 nights, just depending. Sometimes just 1 if I'm only teaching 1 course. So people always ask, like my family and friends, like doesn't the travel, I have like cat hair stuck to my lip or something. My friends and family are always like, doesn't the travel get really exhausting? And yes and no. Personally, I am very like, I get bored very easily, and being in the office Monday through Friday actually drives me more crazy than traveling. So I tend to pick places that are relatively close for like my frequent travel. So Chicago, New York, I'm flying out of Cleveland Hopkins, so it's like an hour flight, it's not bad. And then occasionally, like if my husband's traveling with me or something like that, like we're gonna go to San Diego in the summer. So I make my own schedule as well. Like I get to pick where I go. So it just kind of depends. Like if I want to stay close, if I'm kind of over travel, I'll pick really close places. Or if I'm like feeling like going somewhere new, I can pick somewhere new as well. So it just kind of depends on my mood. But typically, knock on wood, I don't have too many flight issues. Of course, weather happens, things happen, mechanical issues, whatever. But typically, like I said, I don't have flight issues today, but typically as long as everything goes smoothly, it's really not that bad. The biggest thing is like missing my pets and my husband and my friends and like missing occasional things. But typically I'm traveling like during the week. So my friends and family and my husband are all working anyways. So it really kind of ends up working out. So I'll share like a little bit more about like my schedule and things like that as we like go through. But overall, I really like it. It keeps me busy and keeps things different. Boo, can you sit? Can you sit for mama? Can you sit? You have to sit. Boo. Also, if you're wondering why we have no furniture currently, we're getting new furniture delivered on Saturday. So it looks like we just moved in, but we're getting a new couch because someone destroyed Mama's old couch. Who destroyed Mommy's old couch? I think you scratched Mama's couch. Is that what happened? So we had to get a new one. He's so cute. I just can't be mad at him. But he completely destroyed our couch. So we have to get a new one. Look at these little legs. Look at these little legs. Oh my goodness. Maybe, I don't know what day I'm gonna stop this vlog, but maybe I will vlog us getting our new furniture. It's so echoey in here without anything. But I'm also considering painting. What do we think of this color? I love this green. However, like, I don't know, like the couch is gonna be white. Oh my God, my lamp is so dusty, ignore that. The couch is gonna be white. I just don't know what kind of, oh my God. Biscuit, what is that? Is that food? He literally has a piece of cat food or dog food. I don't know whose bowl he took that out of, but he is so just having a girl cat versus a boy cat is so different. He is so destructive. I don't know if it's just because he's a kitten, but he has been destroying everything, huh? Yeah. Mommy told you not to take food out of the bowls. Such a good example of how much I travel just occurred. Biscuit, you're not supposed to be on the counter. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. But I just threw this coat on to take Boo on a walk, and I stuck my hand in my pocket, and there is a hotel room key, and I don't even, oh, it's from Moxie, so New York. So maybe like a month ago I was there. I was like, I don't know which hotel this is, but it was the Moxie from Manhattan. So anyways, that's a good example of how much I travel, because I haven't worn this coat in like a month, and apparently I didn't return my room key. So sorry, Moxie, New York, I have one of your room keys, but you're not supposed to be on the counter. I'm gonna be headed to the airport in the next 30 minutes or so, whenever my husband heads home from the office. But I'm gonna switch my tote really quick. This one is one of my favorites. This is from Calpac. I just have it in like this chocolate brown color, but I love it because it has a little handle to go over your carry-on, and then it also has this insert that magnets in, but it's really nice because it has a ton of different pockets, and then the inside portion zips up. So like my laptop and like electronics and stuff like that can be all protected. And then it also comes with a over-the-shoulder strap, which I clipped off my last trip, but I'm gonna put this back on quickly. I was using this bag because I had my Pilates stuff in it too for like after the office, but for the purposes of traveling, I'm gonna switch back to this one. I try not to overpack this bag because even though it does sit on top of my suitcase, I don't want it to be extremely heavy when I'm lugging it through the airport. So I'm just gonna take some of this stuff out and then reorganize. First thing going in is my work laptop, because I have all my PowerPoints on here for the courses, and then my planner, and I've been using this little everyday gratitude journal. I got that at Target, it was like 10 bucks, but I'm gonna bring that as well. Maybe I will use that when I'm on the plane. Recently, I've been trying to do other things besides watching a show or a movie on flights, just because I feel like that's getting really old. So I've been trying to read or like use my planner. I downloaded a couple games on my phone that are a little more like you have to use your brain for them kind of things, like puzzle games and stuff like that, just so I'm not like always watching a show. But this book was really, really good. I'm actually rereading it because there's like a plot twist middle to the end of the book, and once you understand that, it kind of like brings out details from the beginning. I don't know, but it's really, really good. The Last House on Needless Street. Highly recommend if you're into like mystery, horror, like crime kind of books. Really, really good. So I am rereading this, so I'm gonna bring this as well. And then of course I need my wallet. I keep my like essentials inside this little Lulu crossbody bag in case like if I'm at the office and I don't want to lug like all of my stuff if I'm running to grab lunch or whatever. So I just keep this inside my bag with my car keys, wallet, a couple lip products. So just like a Summer Fridays and this Fenty. Don't buy this, it literally tastes like a crayon. But this is just gonna get tossed in as well. I swear this like fills up so quickly. And then very important, a lint roller. I have a little Beekman lotion. Beekman is one of my favorite lotion brands. I also have this one that a coworker got me. This one is lavender and it smells really good, but it's almost gone. So I'm gonna put that one back upstairs and just take this mini one. A deodorant. I actually hate this Salt and Stone deodorant, but it was really expensive, so I'm gonna use it until it's gone. Medications. There's like a bunch of stuff in here that I don't need. I'm gonna bring this little cashews for snacks. A plastic fork. If you travel frequently and get DoorDash and Uber Eats and stuff like that, literally, I always forget to click the button. I can't remember if it's Uber Eats or DoorDash that does it, but you have to click that you want utensils. And it's so annoying when I get my food delivered and then I don't have a fork. So then I have to like go downstairs to the hotel lobby and like see if I can get plastic silverware. So now I've been bringing one with me. And then I'm just gonna bring 2 Tylenols just in case. I'm gonna organize this in a second. Phone charger, obviously, very important. And then I'm gonna bring my pens and highlighters and a clip. And that should be it.
But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know. Losing almost all my energy. It's getting hard to talk to you, and I'm the only one who speaks. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to know. Secrets start in your heart so slow. But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know. Here we go.
First thing I do every single time I leave the shower. And this is my room. It's kind of dark in here, but she's cute. She's basic, but she's cute. And let's see what's outside our window. Absolutely nothing. There's a Popeyes. Love. There's this TikTok that I love. It's the like Princess Diary sound, and it's like when you travel for work. It's like welcome to Genovia. You never know where you're gonna be when you travel for work. Sometimes I'm like downtown and it's super cute at like a really trendy hotel, and sometimes I'm in the middle of nowhere. Well, I'm in Chicago, but I'm not like downtown Chicago. I'm like in a little bit of a suburb, but that's okay because I'm only here for 2 days, so it doesn't really matter. Also, I'm like crazy and I always check in all my closets because being a single female, like traveling, like single female traveler can be kind of scary at times. So I always like check in the shower and in closets and lock the door and all the things. And I don't love these kinds of rooms with like the extra like separate bedroom kind of situation because like I feel like, I don't know, like it's just too big when I'm like by myself. Like if someone were to like break in or something in the middle of the night, I'm gonna put down these two because we ain't playing any games. I'm gonna head to the gym just for like 30-40 minutes. I really don't feel like working out. A little part of me is kind of hoping they don't have a fitness center, but I feel like they probably do. But we're just gonna go for a little bit and I'm gonna order dinner. But I moved myself in a little bit. They gave me free waters and popcorn. Hell yes. I love when they give free water. When they're like $10 in the room, like I'm not drinking that. I moved myself in a little bit. I typically do this when I travel, just to feel a little more at home, even though I'm only here for 2 nights. I like to come back tomorrow, like after working all day and just having it feel a little bit more like it's my own like bathroom. Like all my stuff is like out and ready to go. But anyways, we're gonna head to the gym. Hopefully have like somewhat of a decent workout, but I'm not really feeling it currently. Morning. I keep thinking it's a day later. Today is Thursday. I wish today was Friday, but today's Thursday. I'm teaching level 2 today, which is level 2 Botox and level 2 filler. I don't know how much footage I'm gonna get today because I am the only instructor and there are 6 attendees taking the course today. So we're manifesting a good day, but I have a feeling it's gonna be a little bit crazy. So we're just gonna go with the flow. We'll see. I'm gonna run downstairs really quick and see what they have for breakfast, just to grab a little something, and then I'm meeting up with my admin for today and we're gonna head to the training center. I'll give you guys a little tour of our Chicago location. It's like right in the outskirts of like the city, downtown Chicago. Schwamberg? I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but that's where it is. But I'll give you guys a little bit of a tour. I'm just wearing blue scrubs today. I always wear my embroidered ones when I'm teaching, and that's it. Nothing very exciting with the outfit today, but let's go downstairs and get this day started.
Losing almost all